get back to cash, Director. Great work on the northern border. I'm one of the co-founders of the Northern Border Security Caucus, and your information has been tremendous. Once I got the district that I represent now, this sprawling, long district, the entire northern border is Canada. And as you say, 358 suspects on the terror watch list. Almost 90% of the suspects on the terror watch list are coming across our northern border. I'd love to talk to you. What is the FBI doing specifically dealing with this northern border? And what access point are you? Who are you working with? Is there a way that we have got a way to handle this with the foreign terror threats? And I say this in light of my district specifically, where New York State, led by Democrats, by the way, is notorious for their unwillingness to work with law enforcement. Under Governor Cuomo, we cut off the ability. I know Congressman Quigley talked about working together after 9/11. The state hit hardest by 9/11. And Governor Cuomo put in a law that prohibited law enforcement from working together in 2019. What are we doing so we can work with New York, the government and others, to make sure that this doesn't happen across our New York northern border?
Well, one, and this is out of my lane, but what we need to be doing is working with the Canadian government because they sit on top of our northern border. We do have the problem of tyranny of distance and sheer geography as compared to the southern border, but when we were told that the Mexican government would not work with us, we overcame that hurdle, and we've seen the immediate results, as I highlighted to your colleague, about northern border contacts with KSTs versus the southern border. The other thing we can be doing is working across every northern border state who has a geographic border with Canada and their local and state affiliates, which we are doing at the FBI, but it is such a vast enterprise that we would need a huge increase in resources to cover down on that the way we do in Mexico.
In addition, thank you for that. In addition with working with the Canadians, are you also working with the New York State government? Because we do have a number of interesting assets, a sprawling Akwesasne Mohawk Reservation that kind of goes across the northern border with New York and Canada. Are those types of things ways that you can work with the New York government and also in coordination with the Canadian Royal Police?
Absolutely, ma'am, and you highlight a great point. A lot of the northern border touches upon tribal lands, and we need to work with tribal leaders throughout the country as effectively as we do with state and local governments, and at the FBI, we're doing just that.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate all of your service, and I yield my time back.